Alright, we are live. It's 3 a.m. here in Singapore Airport. I'm in Singapore, Chiang Airport. It's 3 a.m. I'm waiting for a connecting flight. I've been here for, I don't even know how long I've been here for, but I've left Chiang Mai, and you'll know the truth very soon. Very soon. Hear any questions here in the live stream, hit me up. But we're here in Chiang. Let's go for a little tour around. Let's go for a little tour. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, trolley. I'm suing, man. I'm suing. This is my roommate. His name's Jacko. And we're just going to go stroll around the Changi Airport here in Singapore. Look at this beautiful statue. Get a drink there. Let's get a quick drink. Oh, let's throw in there. Man, I'm totally straight. No alcohol, no stims, nothing. If you want to get high, just don't fucking sleep for a while. You can get all crazy and shit. Look at these dudes here. Look at this. So the real reason I left Chiang Mai, I can't really tell you guys just yet. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I don't know how to break it to you. I don't know how to break it to you, but this is an interesting little live stream here. Was that security? I've got to hide. Is he coming? Is he coming? Got lice. I shaved all the lice off, man. I shaved all the lice off. But I did watch the It movie. The It movie was pretty good. I liked the metaphors in it. How about just getting rid of your fears and just getting it done. And it's pretty good. There's a lot of good metaphors in there. Probably I'm literally just after 3 a.m. here in Singapore. I'm just chilling at the airport, waiting for my connecting. Oh, that hurts. Waiting for my connecting flight out of here. How soon will the kit be out? So the let me show you guys. Man. Do you remember this bag? Remember this bag from 2010? I got this printed up in Thailand in 2011. Got fat, go veg, PCRM.org. I was the original person promoting McDougall. I should say original YouTuber. Promoting McDougall back in the day. So yeah, 2009 I was promoting McDougall. 2010. Check this out. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. You guys ready? You ready? Let's look at this. Look at that, mate. Durian. Look at that, man. Look at this. You know what I mean? This is the kit. I sold the first 2 jerseys today. There's only 10 of these in the world. There's only 10 of these ever in the world. Paul bought one and Pauline bought one. The 2 peas in Chiang Mai. Peas in a pod. So the fastest vegan ever up the Oyster Tap, Paul Van's wheel, is now holding the yellow jersey. So I've designed these, worked with the company Triple S. We've got this sun protection. I know the vegan athletic kit, which was my previous favourite, not anymore, but you get sunburn on the shoulders, but this is high UV, very, very high UV. So this part of the body you want to look after. And on the front though, we have the mesh, so you can breathe really well. And I wore this stuff up the Oyster Tap today. Doesn't even stink yet. I wore it up the Oyster Tap today, and Figsy's always watching. Figsy, in memory of Figsy. I'm not sure where Figsy is these days, but in memory, put Figsy in the sleeve. So 10 of these ever being produced. We've got a little Go Vegan on here, and so yeah, the cut, the design is just fantastic. It feels so comfortable. It feels so comfortable. This is a size medium, and I'm 6 foot tall. There's 8 left, so I don't think I'll be shipping any internationally, potentially. I think the Chiang Mai crew will snap them up and see how we go. We'll see how we go. If you are in Chiang Mai and you want a jersey, they're 1,500 baht, this first batch. 1,500 baht and 1,500 baht for the short. So quite cheap. Vegan Athletic is 10,000 baht for Nixon jersey. My stuff is 3,000 currently. 3,000, maybe 4,000 with shipping, if we have any left. Alright, dude, you got me on a bus with some questions here. Looks rad. Finn says looks rad. Finn, thank you very much. Dude, you have got me on the bike and I've dropped 20 kilos in 6 months. Power up from nil to 300 FTP. Started on B12 now. How can I continue to power gains riding 4 days a week? It's just going to happen, man. It's just going to happen, Ian. And what will happen, your power might not go up that much, but your weight's going to be dropping. So your power weight will go up. Even if your power's not going up, your power to weight, your watts per kilo might be going up, and you better hold it for longer. So, hey, you've only been riding for 6 months in here, so just Just chill. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't. The biggest mistake noobs do, another biggest mistake noobs do, is just wanting too much too soon. You know, like it takes time, man. I've been riding 20 years, so it does take time. But man, look on Strava. Look on the Strava leaderboard. Go to any hard climbing in Australia. Go to Woodlands Way in Adelaide. You'll see 4 of us vegans on the top 10. You know, high cadence vegans. Go do a tap. Men, female, just dominating high carb cadence vegans. Durianrider's coaching. Lewis Hamilton turning vegan, the Formula 1 drive. That's pretty cool. I have to do a video about that. Any advice for a heavy drinker who wants to give up alcohol but has really bad withdrawal symptoms, bad shaking? Bro, alcohol, man, it's a carbohydrate source. So all you have to do is drink enough carbohydrates from sugar water, from fruit juice, from Sprite. You know, but banana smoothies, man. Get your fucking banana smoothies in, bro. Pour the sugar in there, drink that. You won't be getting no hypoglycemic bullshit then. So, I'm watching cyclocross. I'll watch it if it's around. Any plans to come to England? It's cold, rainy, expensive England. I mean, it's tempting, but I don't know. Last time I was in England was in 2003 and 2001. There's a lot of cool English crew, a lot of cool UK vegans out there for sure. I'm just spoilt here by Southeast Asian stuff. This guy stays true to form. Durianrider tells it how it is. Hey, too many people are burning out, selling out, flaking out. Someone's got to do it. 9 years on YouTube, 5,000 vegan videos, man. Always motherfucking trolling. For life, man. For fucking life, bro. I ain't here for Patreon gains. Shots are not needed. We don't need wild mass B12. I mean, I recommend if you want to do a high workload, B12 is good, man. I mean, I find that's one secret. That's people. How do you not burn out during order? How do you not burn out? It's like, man, my B12's always popping, man. It's always popping. Same with the carbs. This is the 3 a.m. style hat. So I reckon, B12's good. The police after me, I can't really say right now. I got to get out of the country first, and then I can do a video about it. But seriously, in the next 24 hours, you'll know why I've left Chiang Mai. Cold England makes you tough, mate. It does, but yeah, no, because you come to Adelaide and train, and you're like, oh my god, the sunshine's so nice. So you come to Thailand, and you're like, oh, it's so good. So I don't know. It makes you tough for English conditions, but nothing else. Is there a good psychedelic scene in Thailand? For sure. I mean, if you're into that stuff, I mean, I was in that 20 years ago. I think you want to try it and grow out of it pretty quick because it's a lot of dark, shady people. You know, when I say dark, I mean like negative energy. You know, in that world, man. People really take advantage of you. You know. What's the time off next 2 ebooks? Great question. Next 2 weeks, I'm going to lockdown mode. I'm going to lockdown mode next 2 weeks, and we're going to get some production going on. Just bought a BMC. Nice. I make some good bikes. Warranty's a bit short, but they do make some nice looking bikes. I don't disagree with that. Where am I now? Durianrider. Durian. This is what I mean. Kids don't do drugs. Just stay up till 3 a.m. do live streams. You'll be off your chops. You don't need pills to pay the bills. How can I get a hot chick like Tori? Become like a stud like Durianrider, mate. Look at those gains, bro. I've got 11-inch arms, man. You just got to meet. Like attracts like, man. Like attracts like. You know, I've no shortage of options out there because that sounds really fucking bad, doesn't it? I have no shortage of options out there because I've created such a big community. You know, I can set up guys and girls in person. It's easier in person. Like, I mean, I've definitely coached people online and stuff like that, helping with Tinder and stuff. In person is a lot easier because it's sort of like you just, you know, even ask Kieran, ask Angry Vegan. You know, even he's getting some action right now. How often take B12? I'd say once a month, 1,000 microgram shot. But getting back to the relationship thing, you want to advertise yourself, man. You want to advertise yourself. So I was talking to someone before in the airport, and they're like, "Oh, nice shirt," and we're talking for a while, and then they got their plane. But it's like, if I didn't have the shirt on, that conversation wouldn't have happened. And the conversations I have, because you know, if you're a cyclist, man, get my kit. This kit flies the vegan flag, man. This is overt vegan flag. If you get my kit, if you can get it, you know, like advertise yourself, man. Don't leave the house without wearing a vegan hat, a vegan jacket, a vegan shirt, a vegan backpack. Advertise yourself if you want to meet more crew. If you want to make a difference, man. I mean, the amount of single girls that come up to me and single guys like, Harley, help me find someone. You know, I'm like, good, but you got to fucking advertise yourself, man. If you're on Tinder, you got to put the vegan flag out there. If you're walking down the street, you got to put the vegan flag out there. If you're in a bike race, if you're in a bike ride, if you're riding to work, you got to fly the vegan flag everywhere so you can meet like-minded people, man, you know? Because otherwise, what are you doing? You're just worshipping the god of public opinion. You're worshipping the status quo, man. You got to fly the flag. You got to label yourself so people can label you easier. Yes, no, swipe right, swipe left. Make it easy for people. I can't afford your kit. My kit is the cheapest vegan kit ever, man. Ever. That's what I call ethics. A lot of people talk about ethics, and it's like your kit costs $10,000 or $500. Like, what? That's not ethical, man. You know, ethics is creating affordable kit where the producer, me, makes minimal profit, but the people get a great quality product at an affordable price. You know, that's ethical in my opinion. Ethical is not buying something from China for a couple of bucks and charging for $500. So that's like profitable. It's not ethical, man. You know, I've been watching for 2 years and Barron's still not vegan. Trying 173 centimeters, 57 kilos. Carb the fuck up. Vegan's easy, man. Vegan's easy. Just get the fucking rice, get the fruit, put in your mouth, just chew it up, man. Drink the water, drink the soy milk, get some vegan ice cream. It's fucking easy. Vegan's easy, man. It's fucking easy. It's like riding a bike. At first you're a bit shaky, but it gets fucking easy as, man. Vegan is easy. Easy. I'm lean because I'm an ectomorph. Really, my mum's an ectomorph, and she got clinically obese. She's lost weight now. She's cut her fat and protein right back. But ectomorphs can't gain weight. I did videos of this 7 years ago, man. 7 years ago. Type in durianrider ectomorph videos, man. I've got all these pictures of all these ectomorph cyclists. We can't gain weight because you're an That's like the biggest load of fucking bullshit I ever heard, man. On a live stream at fucking 3 a.m. ASOS are made in the EU and some of the 100% PET bottle. That's good, but ASOS kit costs fucking a shit ton of money, man. A shit ton of money. And here's the thing, in the EU, we have a lot of slave labour, man. You have illegal immigrants working for pennies in the EU. You know, in my factory here in Thailand, I've seen the workers. You know, I've met them. I've looked in their eyes. I've seen them after work and just jumping on motorbikes, heading off. You know, just looking chill. The designers, it's a good business here, man. So it's a good business. On the bike, how do you differentiate when you drink water versus sugar? Have a sip every 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Have a sip of sugar water. And then have a sip of fresh water. Rinse it off. Keep your mouth clean. Keep your mouth moist. Saliva protects the teeth. Saliva protects your teeth. Your teeth, bruh. Your teeth. ASOS is overpriced. I used to run ASOS back in 2003. That's ethical, nah, man. That's crazy prices, bro. That's crazy prices. You know, lean as heck and eat a crap load of cheese. Not for long, bro. Not for long, because you'll be getting burnt out. Or you get a heart attack with that amount of saturated fat in your diet. So I'd cut out the cheese, bro. Cut out the cheese. Hey, do not. I just ended a relationship. Should I stay friends with her? For sure, man. Be friends, man. Be friends. Unless you got a psycho, narcissistic ex like I do, who's just like spending the last year just trying to destroy you by your mutual friends. I could tell you a whole lot. Anyway, read my new ebook about that one if you want the dramas. I try not to do much drama on this channel. Running versus cycling versus swimming for weight loss. Cycling, man. Cycling. You know, I'm going to a special location with my bike for the next little bit of time. I'm bringing my bike with me. Running, it's like I hit my knee on the table this morning. I'm not going to be running for a few days or a few weeks maybe. I can ride my bike. Swimming, can't swim to work unless you. Who swims to work unless you're a professional swimmer? Do I ever get sick ever? If I don't get enough sleep, I can get the sniffles for sure. Or eat too much chemical Thai during, get the sniffles. But otherwise, no. Do I ever use electrolyte drinks? For sure, sometimes, man. Sometimes. There's one called Pure. I think it's called Pure. It tastes really good. But otherwise, I just use sugar water. Harley, will you have some designed vegan cycling socks to match the kit? They are affordable for everyone. Socks, I'm not sure about the socks. I'm not sure about socks, you know? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man. Not sure about the socks. Where I'm off to now, I can't really say right now, but you'll know very, very soon, and you'll know exactly why I've left Chiang Mai. Why have I left Chiang Mai for what? You'll see. I was going to talk about it in the video. I might have to change the title, but the reasons of there's two main reasons I've left Chiang Mai. One of them starts with a C. No, sorry. One of them starts with an M, and one of them starts with a D. All right, the D and the M. So I will get onto that soon. So, greetings from Croatia. Thanks for always keeping it real. Any thoughts on intermittent fasting? If you have to intermittent fast, you're eating the wrong shit, man. I mean, Vegan Gains was going to do a debate with me, but he's backed out. And I was going to talk about intermittent fasting with Vegan Gains, but he's backed out, man. Oh my god, I can't believe Vegan Gains backed out of that debate. Like, that's like, man. And he asked for is that true? Let me know in the comment section. Is that true? Vegan Gains asked for $5,000 to debate durianrider. Like, what, is this guy sold out or what, man? This is crazy. But intermittent fasting, if you're doing that, you're not following my advice. If you're following durianrider's program, you don't need to fucking starve yourself, man. You don't need to starve yourself. So yeah. Bananas or mangoes? Woo, mangoes, bro, mangoes. I've had some good bananas, but mangoes, yeah, damn. The cheapest power meter you recommend, just get a Stages power meter. So Vegan Gains apparently did ask for $5,000. People are saying in the live stream here. Wow. Oh, yo, jeez. Wow. Vegan Gains wants $5,000 to debate durianrider. Oh my god. This dude, is he like had too many shrooms or what, man? Fucking hell, man. Man, that's just shows you what Rich is all about, man. He's all about the money, man. He doesn't give a fuck about nothing anymore. He's just like, man, just give me the money, I'll do anything. It's like, what next, man? What next? That's just great. Richard, bro, what happened to you, mate? You sold out hard. Wow. I'll only debate durianrider for $5,000. Should I pay Vegan Gains $5,000 for the debate? What's he got? He's gonna buy another dog, man. He's gonna buy another caged breeding dog, and oh my god. I would give him $5,000 if he had a genuine reason, but he'd probably spend on elk meat to feed his dogs. They're in a small apartment building. I mean, how do you have a wolf dog in an apartment? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. How accurate is Strava power meter? It shows that I'm push 1200 watts. Is not accurate, bro. What's accurate is a real power meter, alright? It's a real power meter. Alright, do a video about Ted Cliff. What's the Ted Cliff video? Who? I don't even know who Ted Cliff is. I don't know who Ted Cliff is. Ever since I got a power meter, it becomes a time trial. Thyroid. I've got a question about thyroid. Remember, thyroid values change hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month. If you get one test today, you test it again later that night or the next morning, it's going to be way off, man. You have a few late nights, your thyroid's going to change. If you test my thyroid level now, I haven't slept for like 20 hours, man, My thyroid's going to be a lot different. Oh, Ted Carr says Cliff Bar is poison. Hey, don't knock the Cliff Bars, man. If you're knocking the Cliff Bar, you're knocking me. Cliff Bars for life. Apricot, man. I would make it rain if someone could give me an apricot Cliff Bar right now, man. I would make it rain. So Tofu Tommy says he's got a husky in a small house with 5 others. I can't talk. As long as that motherfucking husky gets some running, man, get some walking, get some action in there. But I know Vegan Gains just sits down all day just playing video games, and that's why he's lost his shape. That's why he's out of shape now. He used to be. Remember how lean Vegan Gains used to be, man? He was lean Gains. He was lean Vegan Gains, and now he's donut Vegan Gains. Now he's donut Gains, man. Oh man, no hate to Richard. Don't hate the dude. I just want to help him out, man. I just want to help fucking Vegan Gains get off the donut gains, man. He's just become donut gains, Patreon gains. It's just bad for the movement, man. It's bad. It's bad. Rice and bread make you gain weight and puff out. Do I look? Look, man, I look like a fucking crack addict from Skid Row in LA, bro. And I smashed the rice in there. I smashed the rice. I've eaten more bread this year as well, the burritos and vegan pizzas. Bread's not an issue, man. It's the fat is the issue. Go to how can I find the 60 Bananas a Day song? You want to go to Paul Van's Wheels. Go to Van's Wheelism. Paul Van's. Someone link it down below for us. Paul Van's Wheel. Paul Van's Wheel. He just did a 60 Bananas a Day song. Just go check it out. He did the video clip, the music video, man. Music video. We've got someone here talking about their teeth. Got no teeth, can't get chicks. That's bullshit, man. There's a lot of Hollywood actors and actresses out there who don't have their real teeth, you know. Oh, they got money. Well, hang on, that was just your first excuse. So you got no teeth, you can't get no schlong, but that's not true at all. It's personality, bro. Personality's the main thing. Personality. Power meter on an e-bike worth it? You don't need a power meter on an e-bike. You don't need a power on an e-bike unless you're trolling people on Strava. Alright, we've got a question from Romania. Is Canyon the best pro bike on the budget? €1,000. If you live in Europe, the Canyons are hard to beat, aren't they? The Canyons are hard to beat value for money if you live in Europe. Well, my bag's open. Someone's stealing from my bag. So, the Canyons, man, they're pretty hard to beat. They're pretty hard to beat. Little dog face is going to join the live stream right now. Alright, so little dog faces here. They're hard to beat. Canyons in Europe are hard to beat. I was watching an older video of you praising vegan. I created Vegan Gains, man. I got him on YouTube. I helped him with his copyright issues, his community. I helped him with everything, man. You got shout outs, help him create his channel name. I helped him create this fucking double bicep pose. I said, bro, you look too skinny. You look more swole if you're a bodybuilder. You know, so he just like he followed my advice and he did well. I said, critique this person, critique that person. He did well. Make a video on Lex Fitness again. Bring out the old times. Is Lex Fitness still going on? Amount of fake natties out there. Did a 22-mile run on 500 mils of water and 150 grams of sugar. Fucking nailed it. That's good work, man. Good work. Good work. Good work. Why is unnatural vegan causing so much confusion? Why does he advocate a vegan diet? I mean, these people out there just looking for clicks, aren't they? It's pretty sad because they don't do good for the vegan movement. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Again, Swayze is another person I got onto YouTube a few years ago. Her channel used to be called Fit on Raw. I gave her some tips. Knew her in person, met her at Woodstock Fruit Festival. We talked online for years, and I gave her a lot of tips, and you know, she just went a bit cray-cray. So it's a bit disappointing, isn't it? You know. So what else we got? Question. ASIO's after you. I'm running a 3K tomorrow. Any tips? Is that a fast 3K? Is it a race, or are you just going to go run 3K? You know, you could go run 3K eating pizza, jog along eating pizza. You know. Many pros and gears of diet not important. Diet is still important. You know, you go to the carbohydrates, or the e-protein won't work. Am I coming to Switzerland? Haha, no. Where at the wallet? Little dog face comes from Thailand. What video editing software do you use? Right now I'm just on my iPhone 6 using the iLivestream YouTube app. Otherwise I'm using Final Cut Pro on my MacBook or iMovie on my iPhone. Advice for teeth care. Mine have hurt off in the past few months. I'm worried, not sure why. You got to look after your teeth. You got to floss your teeth every night. Only floss the teeth you want to keep. All right, that's a big thing. You got to floss your teeth at night, man. You got to floss your teeth, and you got to get early nights, and you got to stay hydrated. Always have a bottle of water near your bed. You know, these people who don't drink water, man, their teeth are gonna fuck out of their face real quick. You got to drink water every day. All right, you got to have your water. You got to have your hydration there. So always have a water bottle nearby. Speaking of which, boom. You know, keep the mouth moist, keep the saliva going. Always floss at night time, you know, before you go to bed, floss. Have it as a daily discipline, The teeth will last a lot longer. Flossing's been disproven. That's bullshit, man. That's what the fuck. So when you're flossing, you pull out some stuff in between your teeth. Would have been sitting there otherwise. Yeah, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. What else I got here? Can you talk about visas for Thailand? Depends how old you are, how much money you have, what country you come from. Do you have a criminal record? It varies person to person. That's a huge, and it's always changing. It's always changing. The rules are always changing. So I can give you advice on visas now, if you're Australian, because I know what it takes for an Australian. But if you're a US or Israeli, or it can be different for different countries. Different ages, money, stuff like that. So. IndiePack 2018, I'll be there for sure. Flossing is most important for your gums long term, definitely. Love you, Harley. Thank you for being a real as fuck. Thank you, Elsa. Do you think the vegan community is still growing so fast in the past few years? I don't think so. I think when me and my psycho ex broke up, I think we lost a lot of steam there, and then all that infighting, and it was bad. It was bad for the movement, and now there's still all these fucking Patreon e-beggars just creating more drama and just scumbag central still in vegan world. So I think when we get rid of the scumbags, we can make vegan world great again. People just in it for the money. It's sad. You track these new age sort of people. Just I don't know. But hey, what we can do is keep flying the flag, man. Keep flying the motherfucking flag. Keep flying the flag. Can't find the 60 bananas a day track. Go to Paul Van's Wheels channel and check it out. Go check it out. Who is the greediest vegan? Have a guess. I'll let you know down below. I would know someone who's got over $1 million in the bank, who's still asking for donations for fucking camera equipment. Like, if you got $1 million in the bank, how do you ask for people for donations for camera equipment? Or if you got $50,000 in the bank, how are you asking people for camera equipment donations? Like if your mum is a lawyer and she pays for your life in Melbourne, and you also sponge off your girlfriend, how can you ask for money to make videos on YouTube? Like, it's just like the amount of people out there who aren't even fucking vegan in real life, God knows what they're eating behind the scenes, and just what drugs they're taking or where their money's coming from. I could talk a lot about it, but again, I'm trying to keep the drama off this channel. Go to my other channels if you want to learn the truth about stuff. But it is disappointing. What do I think about Rich Roll? Rich Roll is, I think he's done a good job at self-promoting. I think he promotes himself very well. I don't see him promoting other people other than Social Climate on his podcast. But I think when I learned he asked for $20,000 and returned first-class air tickets to do a 1-hour speech at a vegan festival, was like, okay, then we know that Rich Roll's all about the coin. So I'm glad he's doing his thing. He reaches a lot of audience that I probably wouldn't, because of his legal sort of world. Alright. Imagine you're aboard your next flight, you're sitting next to eyes. Well, that'd be hilarious, man. That would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? That would be fucking hilarious. Look at Philippines travel blogs. Interesting. It's an interesting channel. Philippine scenes. I ever visited Oregon? Yeah, I've cycled, man. I've cycled all down through Oregon. Yeah, I've cycled down from Washington, Cedro Woolley in Washington. Flew into SeaTac back in September 2006. Wow, it goes fast. 11 years ago. And I flew into SeaTac, Tacoma Airport there, cycled up 100 miles to Cedro Woolley, met Doug Graham, and who was there? It was Robbie Barbaro was there, and Christina, and that's when I helped Christina get inspired to get on YouTube a few years later after that. So I knew these people before they'd gotten on the tube, but no, it was good times back in the day. So why do you hate on cacao even if it's raw 100% and THC? when your brain produces endocannabinoids when exercising. Fly back to SeaTac. I'll touch you. What does that mean? I'm going to get touched up in SeaTac. Well, I mean, you can smoke bongs and eat cacao if you want, but I don't think, they're good healthy options long term. Because I've got too much real life examples around me in the last 20 years that THC and marijuana ain't good for the brain. My friend Dave Wolf's probably one of them. Dave Wolf is probably a good example of why you probably don't want to do a lot of THC and cacao long term, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Not hating, just saying. Just sharing my comments and criticisms, man. Am I tired? I'm beyond tired now. I'm like, this is like 24-hour like manic mode. I'll sleep on the plane. Did this ever happen to you? I did 135 Ks for the first time, and now my left knee hurts. You probably Andre Albu, you did too many Ks too soon, bro. And I would say, give your body the rest. Only get back on the bike when your knee's good. You probably jumped it up too many Ks too soon. Too many Ks too soon. Why don't the pros have a vegan diet if you say it? So a lot of pros do, man. A lot of pros do. But here's the thing, if as a professional cyclist, you cannot really be vocal about anything. You can't go, I'm a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, No, you can't. You can't say, I'm a staunch meat eater. You can't even say that because you might scare off sponsors. If you're a professional cyclist, you can't really have any personality. I mean, look at Peter Sagan. Peter Sagan is like the poster boy of pro cycling right now because he does a mono and he does some really basic jokes. Think about that. He's like the superstar, man. Pro cycling, you're not allowed to have any personality. Even Peter Sagan, they're like, oh my god, he's got so much personality. He doesn't, man. He's just like, he maybe just grabs Chris Froome's hat and flicks it. But in terms of personality, that's a lot for cycling, So if you're a vegan, I know for a fact that Peter Sagan's eating vegan meals at 2 and under, because I heard from a friend his mum was in the catering and blah blah blah. He was eating vegan meals. So Sagan knows who I am. He watched my videos. I've written with him before. I wrote with him in 2010, and I would say that, in terms of personality and going vegan, you're not allowed to, man. You're not allowed to. They'll just shut you down. They'll be like, no, this is bad for sponsors. What if we get like a big $1 million meat industry sponsorship and we've got the vegan on the team? Like, we can't do that. So you can't have any personal preference on bikes. You can't do videos on Trek. You got to be basically just legs and a VO2 max and watts per kilo. That's all you're allowed to be as a pro rider. You can't have much more than that. You maybe grow a beard. You know what I mean? Grow a beard. Like even in one of the teams banned beards. I think it was a Wanty group banned beards. So it's pro cycling, man. It's cutthroat. It's cutthroat. So yeah. Is Brian Turner full natty bra? I think it's pretty obvious answer there. Who's my favourite YouTuber by myself? I would say Figsy. Little Figgles. Little cute little Figsy face. Oh. This is the closest I'll get to Figsy now. On my sleeve, in memory. How to fix a creaking bottom racket. I used to get Figsy to piss on mine. But just, is it the bottom bracket? Is it the pedal axles? Maybe take your pedals off your cranks, grease your pedal axle, put it back in your crank, tighten it up. That could be the issue there. That's often. Team Figsy. Why am I leaving Chiang Mai? You will see. In the next 24 hours, you'll see. Cheap, healthy, high-carb meal for breakfast. Oatmeal's too heavy. Have more water with it. I would just say have sugar water for breakfast. Have fruit, man. Get the fruits, bro. Get the fruits. Yeah, get the fruits. More and more NBA players are going vegan. I think you should sell your clothes online to those who bought your book, man. The thing with the clothing is sizing. Sizing can be an issue. So I want to make sure people get the right size of this kit because there's no refunds, there's no exchanges because there's only 8 of these left in the world. for sale. So, you know, that's why I'm trying to sell them in person to start with. But I'll work it out. This is just like a new little entrepreneurial enterprise. Vegan cycling kit. No, my motivation for this isn't to make money as such. It is, I mean, I'll make a little few, maybe 10-15% or something on top of the things. A bit of pocket money for the bananas and rice. Yeah, rice ain't cheap. Yes, it is. But my goal is just to have fucking this stuff all over the world, man. All different vegan designs, you know. All different vegan designs. Alright, so we've got loving these live streams. Please stay awesome. I wish more people were like you, doing some stretching, waiting for my rice to cook right now and listening to you. Perfect. Nice. Thoughts on eating when you're hungry versus eating for the sake of eating. If you can eat, man, you should eat. If you can eat, you should eat. You're hungry, bro. You know, just make sure you do good choices. Can't find Paul Van's Wheels channel. I think Paul's got to change his channel name, I reckon, to something easy to remember. Because, you know, like if I said Banana Paul, everyone would be over there. But Paul Van's Wheels and like it is, I don't even hang it. The spelling as well. It's a bit, it's a bit off, especially at 3 a.m. You want the best YouTube name is if you're at 3:30 a.m. in the airport. You remember it after 20 hours no sleep. So we got scheduling. I don't schedule nothing. I'm just like spontaneous, man. I'm just spontaneous. What the hell happened to Persimmon? I talked to him a few weeks ago. He sent me an email. I think he just got a girl, and he was content with that. And ouch. And he just moved on. It's all good, but he's still kicking. He's still vegan, kicking it. Started at 243 pounds, now at 225. Bed to eating fruit, veg, bike, 11 miles a day. Good work, Ed. Good work, mate. Good work. It's all about cutting out that oil, cutting out that animal. Cut the oil, cut the animal. As much sugar as you want, as much rice as you want, as much potato, as much fruit, as much pasta, as much corn as you want, man. Pig out, get it done, mate. Get it fucking done. Get it done. Will I do any more rides of pro teams? For sure. January coming up. Do I eat Cliff Bars during the daytime or on rides? For sure. Mate, if you put a box of Cliff Bars in front of me, it'll be gone by the end of the day. Seriously. I can eat a box of Cliff Bars a day, bro. A day. What is the best fruit in a can? Best fruit in a can is fruit. Fruit in a can is best. Sprite. I only recommend Sprite if you're in Thailand, man. Otherwise it tastes shit. Do you think brown rice is good for recovering from sore muscles? Food doesn't help you recover sore muscles. That's just recovery. You know, I would say if you've got sore muscles from running, you've done too much. So you're better off doing less training and building up to it slower, so you can train, all the time without getting injured or being sore and having to take time off. So if you're really sore after training, you went too hard, bro. You went too hard. It's not about recovery or protein or all this bullshit. You just went too fucking hard. Alright. Will I be in Chiang Mai in February? No, I will not. So, what sort of brakes should I get for caliper brakes? I would recommend Shimano 5800 105. Shimano 105 5800. I think I just had a micro sleep then. I had a micro sleep in the live stream. Oh, it's driving. Hey guys, you want some health advice? Oh, it's about a good way to make fun of yourself. Any advice for meniscus tear? Please, I can never run properly again or be permanent. Meniscus tear. How did you do it, Pinoy plant man? How did you tear your meniscus? What were you doing? You tear your meniscus? I would just do cycling and let that heal up if it's gonna heal. Like, just don't do any more running or soccer or anything like that. Just do light riding if you've got no pain. If you've got pain, have time off. And then get some opinions there, but yeah, the cycling is definitely the best sport for minimising injury, as long as you don't go too crazy on the downhills. Gotta believe in God, Jesus Christ. I believe in doing good. I believe in doing good for people. I believe in how you treat others is a reflection of yourself. I believe treat others how you want to be treated. going about that. Why completely cut out oil or animal products? I mean, just for the taste, there's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of oil in vegetables or drinking some milk sometimes, is there? I mean, I think there is. That's why I'm vegan, but I'd recommend there's no need for oil in your food. I mean, I definitely have oily food on occasion. When I want to increase my body fat levels, I eat way much oilier food, you know? Animal products, though, we don't need to eat animal products, man. It's 2017, so it's like, there's just no benefit to eating them. You know, it's bad for them, it's bad for the environment, it's bad for our health. It's like, this is no need for it. It's 2017, it's not Shackleton's expedition to Antarctica, you know, it's not out of the law. We've got 2017, we've got a lot of options here. Go vegan, motherfuckers, go vegan! Carb the fuck up! Rice, fruit, sugar, blueberries, bananas. 50 cent in the house, man. Why is there a Trek logo on your shorts? What's the Trek PR manager's guy's name? Fuck. I was on Twitter the other day with him. I forget. I'll tell you a story about that. You look like you cried. No crying. It's almost 4 a.m. here in Singapore, and I'm about to fall asleep in the live stream. I run too much and felt a snap on my knee. It becomes swollen now. Yeah. That's it. Running, Pinoy. Running. Don't run. Ride, man. Don't run. Ride. If you got any pain in your knees, you gotta run, man. Ride. Sorry. Running is just so hard on the body. It takes years to build up to it. Do I get less money on YouTube because there's no more drama? No, man. Like, the drama doesn't make the money for me. You know, look at my biggest hitting videos. They're like, you know, vegan videos talking about zits and dairy connections and all this stuff. You know, the world's biggest vegan shark, megalodon. Like, the drama videos get maybe 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 views or whatever. Like, they don't get many views, so most of them anyway. So the drama doesn't bring me money. I mean, it'll help bring me. Actually, that's a lie, because if other people make drama videos about me, it'll bring people over to my channel, and then people buy my ebooks or my cycling kit, or you know, go on my Instagram page or whatever. So it does make me money, but in terms of per video clicks, AdSense wise, no, it doesn't, because they're never going to go that viral. Will Quintana ever win the tour? Not if Chris Froome's around. I live in a very flat area. Is using the brakes resistance a good idea for training? Do you have any other suggestions for training? Mike, I'd get a copy of my cycling ebook, Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. You can get that at durianrider.com. You know. Yeah, go easy with the knees, man. Look after your knees, people. If you have any pain, don't run. Look at Casey Neistat. You know, you don't want to run if you've got pain in your knees. You don't want to run. Just ride your bike until your knees are better. So, I have no friends. Please help me, Power Search. You got us, mate. You got us. You got Figsy. You know what I mean? You got Figsy. Can Dumoulin beat Froome? No way. Froome's the king of the time trial, and king of the mountains, bro. Dumoulin's very, very good, but Froome's got it in the bag. Froome can handle the press, etc., etc. Dumoulin, they can handle the press as well, but the press at Tour de France is different to the Giro. So you gotta be able to handle the press. You gotta be able to handle the heat. So yeah. While I'm not sleeping, I just want to do a live stream with you guys. I've been editing. I might wrap this live stream up soon because I'm starting to micro sleep. Rice over potatoes, or potatoes. I would, for me personally, rice gives me more power. Next day, if I eat rice today, my power's gonna be good tomorrow. If I eat potatoes today, my power's gonna be okay tomorrow. If I eat bananas with sugar, my power's gonna be the best tomorrow. If I eat bananas, sugar, and rice, my power's gonna be like the best, and I'll hold it longer. So rice, sugar, bananas, top three foods. I make smoothies with rice milk, no worries. What's your take on Paul Check? I've done plenty of videos about Paul Check. Am I sharing my opinions on Paul Check, not hating? Just saying. Just sharing my comments and criticisms. Just the fact that you recognize me means a lot. Power Surge. we got to give ourselves recognition. Self-recognition is the most important. Brown or white rice? I like white rice. White rice tastes better, man. Tastes better for me. What happened to the Hodge twins? They're still vegan. They weren't even vegetarian. They weren't even vegetarian, man. They weren't vegetarian. So, we'll do 2 more questions, then I'm going to get some sleep before my next flight. Otherwise I'm going to fucking miss it by falling time. Will I ever get back into raw foods? Man, I ate a shit ton of fruit. Watch my Snapchat or Instagram story. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat more fruit than most people I know. Raw till 4, baby. I created that. It's the best program, man. It's the best program. Why did I leave Chiang Mai? That is a question we've been talking about in this video, and we'll have more information out tomorrow. Lombardia. Who's going to win Lombardia? Jack Haig was riding well, wasn't he? Before Chavez crashed that. Who saw that crash of Chavez? That was nasty. That's it. I'm going to do a video on my cycling channel about that. Will I think Freeman will ever win the Giro? Vuelta and 2-1? Yeah, we do the 3. I doubt it. I doubt it. But then again, it's probably care. I think Chris Froome could do it, but if he won all the 3 races a year, people would be pretty pissed. He meant to share the wins around. Best food for hangover, water and sugar, and not drink alcohol, man. Fuck alcohol. I eat Cliff Bars anytime. Who will win Lombardia? Like I said, I think Jack Haig might be up there. Yeah, type in durianrider Paul check. One more question. I'm going to go sleepies. How to heal asthma. Get a copy of my ebook at durianrider.com. Get a copy of my ebook, man. Carb the fuck up. And that's talk about asthma and everything in there. How I cured my asthma. You know, my advice works, man. High carb, low fat vegan. Ride your bike. Get out there, relax. Get some sleep in the airports. And that's done. So that's my live stream from the Singapore airport. International. Keeping it real. I'm going to have some sleep before my next flight. Thanks for all your support, gang. And, mate, next few days, watch some of the videos I just uploaded today. Watch some of them, man. We'll talk soon. Stay in touch. Ciao. Ciao, Bella.